Kerala, also known as God's own country, is a state located on the southwest Malabar coast of India. Spread over 38,863 km square, Kerala is the 21st largest state of India by area. And with approximately 33.387 million inhabitants as per 2011 census, Kerala is the 13th largest state by population. But what makes this state so special? Let's find out. Greetings fellas, I am Asas Thakur and today making use of this humble opportunity would like to present my views on the topic Kerala. The land of spices or Kerala is one of the most wonderful states present in India. This beautiful state was formed 64 years from now, that is 1st November 1956 by combining the Malayalam speaking regions. This state is bordered by Tamil Nadu to the east and south and Lakshadweep Sea to the west. The state is divided into 14 districts with the capital being Thiruvananthapuram. Talking about language, Malayalam is most widely spoken here. Also, the current governor of the state is Arif Mohammad Khan and the chief minister is Pinarayi Vijayan. Even though the state is a considerably smaller state, 44 rivers pass through it, out of which some are Prayar that is 244 km long, Bhartpuzha that is over 210 km and Pamba approximately 176 km. Now let's take a longer breath for a deep dive into Kerala, shall we? Since Kerala is located near to a sea, that is the Lakshadweep Sea, it experiences 120 to 140 rainy days every year on average. This obviously makes the state have a wet tropical climate. Around 65% of this rainfall occurs from June to August, corresponding to the southwest monsoon, and the rest from September to December, corresponding to the northeast monsoon. Oh, I forgot about the main thing about rainfall. Kerala experiences about 3000 mm or 115 inches of rainfall annually. Also known that this is the average rainfall amount, as the actual rainfall goes from 1250 mm or 49 inch at the dry lowlands to over 5000 mm or 50 cm of rain that is received by the mountains of eastern Idukki district. But even though the state experiences a high amount of rainfall, it has a considerably high temperature ranging from 25 to 27.5 degrees Celsius in coastal lowlands and 20 to 25 degrees Celsius in the eastern highlands, on average yearly, of course. However, don't take these numbers too seriously, as the daily mean temperatures can range from as low as 19 degrees Celsius to a whopping 36.7 degrees Celsius. That's actually a really high temperature even though you are on the coast. Enough of these numbers. Now let's move on to some living organisms. I mean flora and fauna, of course. Like a goat, get it? Oh, never mind. Dating back to the 18th century, around 3/4 of land or 75% of Kerala was under thick forest. However, if we look at the same land today, it is only 24% under thick forest, which by measure is approximately 9,400 km square. Speaking about plant species, over 25% of India's plants or 15,000 plant species are in Kerala as of 2004. Out of these 15,000 plants, 4,000 are flowering species, which is about a quarter of the plants available here. Wow! And a bonus tip. World's oldest teak plantation, Connolly's plot, is in Nilambar, which is in the Malappuram district of Kerala. Kerala's fauna is notable as well for the diversity and high rates of endemism. This includes 118 species of mammals, 500 species of birds, 189 species of freshwater fish, 173 species of reptiles, and 151 species of amphibians. Some of the exclusive animals or rare animals that are found here are Indian elephant, Bengal tiger, Indian leopard, Nilgiri tar, common palm civet, and grizzled giant squirrels. Speaking about reptiles, cobra, viper, python, and mughal crocodile are found here. Kerala's birds include the Malabar dragon, great hornbill, Kerala laughing thrush, darter, and southern hill myna. However, also note that these species are threatened as well by extensive habitat destruction, including soil erosion, landslides, salinization, and resource extraction. Oh, I forgot again. Another thing. I'm such a forgetful man. Yes, you'll forget me soon, I guess.
Because I used to forget so much that you'll forget me soon, and since you're so forgetful, you get to forget me as soon as possible.
I meant to say that I completely forgot about the wet animals. In lakes, wetlands, and waterways, fish such as cardu, red light torpedo barb, and chutachi are found. Speaking about infrastructure, I'm only gonna talk about roads. Kerala has a total of 145,704 kilometer length of roads, which accounts up to 4.2% of India's total. However, that isn't it. Kerala has the highest road density in India. That is over 550 km of road per 100 km square of land, which is far ahead of India's 387 km of road per 100 km square of land. If we translate that to people, it makes up 4.6 km of road per 1000 people, which is once again way more than the national's average 2.59 km of road per 1000 people. Phew, enough of these numbers again. Now let's move on to the last topic probably. That tells us about the three main things Kerala's famous for. On top is festival. This state celebrates over 10,000 festivals every year. I could explain every festival in detail and I'm not trying to run away by showing this high number. But for the sake of you people not losing your minds, I'm only going to explain one, which is our favorite, Onam. Onam is a harvest festival celebrated by the people of Kerala. Duration of this festival is 10 days or nearly 2 weeks. But the main thing that makes Onam so special are the 4-day holidays it brings together with it. Last but not the least, this festival falls in the Malayalam month of Chingam, that is August to September, and marks the commemoration of the homecoming of King Mahabali. Now let's send Kerala's festivals home and move on to the second topic, that is music and dance. Kerala has 5 classical dance forms being Kathakali, Mohiniyattam, Kudiyattam, Thulal and Krishnanattam. Carnatic music dominates here, which was a result of Swami Thirunal Ram Varma's popularization of the jeen in 19th century. Now moving on to the last topic probably, that is sports. Kerala used to have many native sports and games such as Purakakali, Padayani, Thalapandukali, Onathalu, Parichmuttukali, Valakali and Kilithukali. Hopefully I pronounced these crazy games right. But by the 21st century, almost all of these sports have either disappeared or have become an art that is performed during local festivals. However, Kalaripayattu, regarded as the mother of all martial arts, is an exception and is still practiced as the indigenous martial sport. But you might be wondering, where is my favorite sport of Kerala? Probably. Well, another traditional sport that is still practiced is the boat race, especially the race of our lovely snake boats. This is the end of script, I guess, is it? Probably yes. Well, congrats if you made it till here, but you won't get any prize. Haha. Well, thanks for watching.